Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you a sped up version of me memory documenting. So these first few pages are just about my dad who passed away earlier in the year, some other fun things, and I can do a slower flip through if you're interested in seeing more about the earlier pages. But today I'm going to be updating the book with some things we did before Chicago Planner Conference and then the entire Planner Conference. So this is just an Erin Condren sketchbook notebook that they just recently came out with, and we did an escape room earlier in the month, so I wanted to put that down in here. So I just collect brochures and business cards, the kind of thing that I've been doing since I was a little kid. When I go on trips, I just would collect menus and postcards and coasters, and I didn't know what to do with them. So I finally, 20 some years later, figured out exactly what to do with them. So I just use some adhesive tape or double-sided tape to paste down my brochures, and I add in stickers. So this was an escape room we did, and we managed to get out with a few minutes to spare, which is always really exciting. So for the rest of February, I have a Valentine's Day card from my husband, Alex. It's really cute. He crossed off birthday from a card we had designed and wrote Valentine's because I am truly a crazy plant lady. So I'm just adding a few little notes here and there. It's a really fun way to use up stickers I have and sticky notes, and I just paste things down and add stickers and just make it really cute and fun and playful. And I'm not trying to be like the world's best memory planner scrapbooker there is. I just have really fun with this process, hence why I'm doing a voiceover rather than talking through it, because I find that if I'm like talking through what I'm doing or making, it's not as organic and me. So in that bottom left hand corner, if you're like, what the heck is that? That is the first signed contract for our inbound marketing services. I've kind of made a shift in what I do for a living, and so that was our first client that we got, so I wanted to document that as well. So these are all of the little bits and bobs that I got from the Chicago Planner Conference, as well as my name badges, and I have like my hotel keys. And so it's really fun to collect all of these things that you get during travels, and definitely at conferences. There are so many things that you pick up along the way that I love this style of memory keeping, because you can just kind of put it down and remember it, and you're like, what do you do with lanyards? So this is definitely my favorite way to get the most out of all my materials without having just like drawers and bins full of stuff. This helps me curate the memories in a meaningful way. So I try to do these kind of like in order, like chronological order. So this first page will be like starting that first Friday night. If you haven't seen my vlog about this trip, definitely go check that out so you can kind of get a sense of where all of this stuff came from. So I like to put my name badge, my hotel key, that sort of stuff here to give a kind of like preview of what is to come in the next couple of pages. So for my photos, I've actually done a video on this as well of how to print photos off and then cut them out with your silhouette. So I will link that as well. So I just take all of my cell phone photos or anything that I have like taken pictures of and put them on a sticker sheet so I can like easily use them for the book, and it makes it so all of my photos are the same size and I don't have to wait a really long time to get like prints developed, and they're already sticky. So this page has the like program that they gave out, as well as some of the make and take things I did and the seat or the table I sat at with the modest cat. So here are some cute postcards and stickers and things that came in the swag bag and at my table, and I'm just gonna put down a few more photos from the event. I always like to find like logos of things online and print those off as well. So while I was at the conference, Alex went to the Shed Aquarium. It was his first time, and of course he knows that I do this kind of stuff, so we brought back a very crinkled map of the aquarium. So I'm just gonna put it down here. It'll flatten out over time. And then he took some really cool photos, so I printed those off as well and just going to stack them along the side. So then we went to this amazing speakeasy hidden bar called The Drifter. What an amazing experience. Something that I won't soon forget. Definitely a highlight of the trip. So I have coasters from that, and they did this like fortune cookie thing where you open a cookie and whatever's inside is the drink that you get. So here are just some like photos I took while there, and also some from like Google Photos and things, and of the food, and then I just did a little text. So I took my lanyard from the event and cut it, which is like blasphemy, but then I turned it into a paper clip so that I can put it into my notebook and have like a purpose for all of these lanyards. So from each conference and everything I go to, I'm going to turn them into paper clip like flags, so then I can just stick them when that section starts in my notebook, and it's a great way to use them and still get to have the memory without having all of that extra stuff. So here's a flip through of what I accomplished in this little sit down memory session. I love that things can flip and open. It just makes me so happy. And at this point I realized I had this like note section, which is a great use of a secret little die cut sticker. I think it's actually just a die cut. I always hate that. Like, you can never tell if it's just a die cut or a die cut sticker, and you end up like ruining the cardstock if it's not a sticker by trying to peel it up. Just me? I don't know. So there you guys go, a look at my memory book. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, or a slower flip through, or a little tutorial on how I do it. I kind of just sped it up to show you what I do to remember trips and adventures and important moments in my life. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!